What is up, fellow YouTubers? This is HeathNation2465, and this is part 2 of my Ace Combat 7 walkthrough. With that being said, let's continue this.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as
Damn.
the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones.
Of
They speculate
course.
the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country.
Saint
According to the
Hewlett.
Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft
Ace Combat
carriers,
5.
including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news.
Oh shit.
The International Space Elevator, which is
What
being
the
built in
fuck?
southern Erusia, has been seized by the Erusian army.
Damn.
Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was
Coincidence? I
Harling's
think
policies
not.
regarding the space elevator
Harling
that
was
caused
also in
economic
Ace Combat
frictions in the
5, I
area,
think.
and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Erusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Erusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and
Whoa.
gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Damn.
The world was screwed.
Gee, you
20 years
think?
ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid.
Yep, Ulysses.
On the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos.
Kinda like what's going on in the real world right now.
One they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world.
The world's
They even
policeman?
tried saving the Erusians, still suffering from the disaster.
Right.
That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they
That's
started
not
this
good.
new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on
Those are
board
coming
with
from
containers.
shipping containers.
No one thought they were
That's
capable of
nuts.
doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't
Probably.
have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going
God
down,
dang
I just
drones.
so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Ha.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Of course you did. You're talking to us right now.
Osean Air Force Base, then got arrested for
Retard.
breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Damn. Shut up! Oh, boo-hoo! Get a life!
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before?
Yeah?
They were loaded on the ship too.
Okay.
We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the
Seemed that
tanker
way.
trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
No.
I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Uh-oh. Why would you set the dogs on a girl? Have you no decency? So what we got here?
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops.
Got it.
The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If
Gotcha.
that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay, so here's something I found out that's pretty interesting. Your aircraft tree. Basically, anything you do in campaign carries over into multiplayer. And anything that you do in multiplayer carries over into campaign. Which is pretty damn awesome for a game like this. So, as you can see, I have... my MRP is at 430,000. That's mostly from online play. And what I got out of it was an F-14, a MiG, and I got a bunch of other cool stuff, as you can see. Like upgrade, and it's not just that, upgrades, there's like weapons and stuff. Different things to make your aircraft better. Like, right now, let's see. I could buy this right now, which I'm about to. And yeah. But a Su-33. Yeah, that's pretty unique though, how everything ties together in the game. So we've got that. Now, from that point on, a new feature unlocks. Basically, you got a bomb payout, and then you got even better Su-30, and it just keeps going on and on. It's nuts. I think Ace Combat's really outdone themselves. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back. Yeah, they got the A-10 in there. Everyone's favorite, like, little ground vehicle. Air-ground ship, I mean. Let's see. Railgun. Its accuracy depends on the pilot. Sure. Budding buyer. Dang, I just got a new trophy. Enhances pitch maneuverability. Oh, I'll take that any day. I'll take that till the freaking cows come home. And as you see, just by buying that, it unlocks all this other new stuff. So if I wanted to work towards, I would get like a Su-37 out of it if I bought like these two. And if I bought these two along with it, it would get the Su-35S. It's the way I'm speaking right now, it makes it look complex, but it's actually more simple than you think. So as you see, I got my F-16, I've got the F-14, the MiG-29A, and then we've got a Su-33, which I will be using in this. Let's see what we got. HVAA. Their ability to travel long distances makes them ideal for surprise attacks. A railgun. Let's use this one for now. Select parts. I'm gonna upgrade. Yeah, if you select different parts, you can fill in your slots. There you go. Actually, we don't need a de-icing system. But yeah, you could see they've really gone all out with this game. And that's why this is like the first game I've ever pre-ordered. Ever. Mission 2. Charge the enemy. Destroy the enemy ground facilities. Operation Eastern Wind. Cloud cover is broken. Okay. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this game is the cloud cover.
Still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target.
Alright, so we gotta destroy the radar vehicles, and at that point it spawns a bunch of aircraft, from what the briefing was telling us.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Yeah, no shit!
That's how war is these days. Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles?
There we go. Bam, that's one. And good God, this aircraft goes fast! Come on, get this one! God, and that's what I don't like about the targeting system. Like, you're like 100 feet from one thing and it's zooming in on something that's like 5,000 feet away. Like, that just really grinds my gears sometimes about this game. There we go. At least it lets you know what's next to be locked onto.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage.
And bam. Also, the missile loadout for this thing is massive. Oh shit, 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 shit. Okay. Oh. I did not even know there was a missile until now. God dang. And boom.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
I love the wind effect.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Missile inbound. Evade.
And that should take care of him. Yes, it does. Oh my god. Yeah, the clouds can get really annoying. If you're like too focused, they can really be a pain in the ass.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar.
They don't necessarily mess with the HUD that much. Oh, I think you could do the Cobra technique.
I'm icing up.
The Cobra maneuver. That's when you do like, you're flying straight and then all of a sudden you like gear back and you like do like a complete 90-degree. Like the Su-33 is like the perfect freaking you know, aircraft for that. Anyway, I am not getting anything right now. What the hell is wrong with me? What? And that will get him. What? Shit. I'm not gonna go for him. I might go for him though. Nope, that doesn't work. Damn, I'm getting my ass handed to me. What is wrong with me right now? Got him. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Got him. Let's go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're like this missile. It's a little quirky, but
H2, locking.
I'll get him.
Missile launch.
It's okay. Uh,
5 targets remaining. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
shit. Got him.
Want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. 4
And
targets remaining.
services. Bam. He is
3
done.
targets remaining.
Yeah, I was struggling a bit. It's just, it's so hard to get them when they're like going through the clouds and stuff.
I'm iced up.
And that should get him. Yep, that's what I thought. What? Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
What happened? Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close. Wait, they're being launched. You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile. Judging by the way they look, your target ain't gotta be drones.
Whoa.
Spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Behind target and ready to attack.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Oh, that's what it
Bandits are
means.
drones.
Box 2.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give
Yeah,
us
here we go, here we go. Oh. That will do it. There we go.
I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Oh crap, we're descending, we're descending, we're descending. Oh! Ah! I asked for too much. And let's see how this is. Oh, that missed?
H2, they have a lock on you.
Bandits are in the clouds.
And there we go.
Confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I'm in his blind spot.
The aircraft is icing up.
All right, 2 more left.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
And
Two more. I'm glued to this one.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
damn. I didn't even know I was that close to stalling. It's nuts.
Don't ice up in there.
And surface says no. Come on.
Fox 2. Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. Bandit evaded the attack.
Got him.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Yeah, I agree. And oh my god.
Stay sharp while you're in the clouds.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
Mage 2, the enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
And that will get it. That should do it.
Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete.
Yeah.
RTB.
Thank
No
God.
casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Don't think about it too hard. Okay.
That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
So that was pretty
Target is on
difficult.
rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Yeah. That was a pretty difficult mission too. It's just those drones just move by so freaking fast that you can't really get a move off of them, you know?
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator.
Flamin'
is
hot
gone.
Doritos. Tasty
Now is
as
the
hell.
time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Yep. I agree. Rank B, yeah. I could have done better. Anyway, that was part 2 of Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Thank you guys for watching. If you would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to Heath Nation 2465 on YouTube. Until next time, I am Outro.